Krughoff with Biotech Now, and I'm here with Russell Allen from BioFlorida. This continues our series for the 2009 Bio International Convention, and Florida is one of the states in the Southeast. The convention will be held in Atlanta this year. So we are talking to Russell Allen today. Welcome, and thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Could you give us a quick tour of life sciences in Florida?
Sure. It's a big tour. We're a big state. But the momentum in Florida has really taken hold about the last 4 or 5 years or so. And that started with a state investment. That investment has reached about $1 billion now in the last few years. And the underlying effort was to attract nonprofit research institutes into the state. And the idea behind that was to build a foundation upon which we can build a strong biotechnology industry. So that, coupled with the existing businesses and the universities and other institutes in the state, have brought us into under the radar screen. So now we have miniature clusters, if you will, of the industry throughout the state. The southeast part of the state, from Miami up to Palm Beach, has always been one of our stronger areas. And now Palm Beach has attracted the Scripps Research Institute and the Max Planck Society. So those are building new clusters in that area. Up the road in St. Lucie County, the Torrey Pines Institute announced their East Coast locations, and Mann Foundation, Oregon Health Science University, and others have announced plans to locate there. And then further up the road in Orlando, an area called Lake Nona is building what's called as Medical City. And that Medical City will include the Burnham Institute. It'll include a VA hospital, the Moores Children's Hospital, and research centers, also surrounding a new medical school with the University of Central Florida. The Jacksonville area, further up the coast, has always been strong, particularly on the device side. And the same goes for the Tampa Bay region. It's a strong biotechnology and a device community. So those are our largest clusters in the metropolitan areas. And then the strongest central concentration of companies is actually in the Gainesville area around the University of Florida, where they spin out quite a number of biotechnology companies.
And as I mentioned, the convention is going to be held in Atlanta this year, and Florida's in the Southeast region. So tell us a little bit about your expectations and hopes for a convention. Any plans yet?
Sure. Well, BioFlorida is actually managing the Florida Pavilion at the Bio Show in Atlanta this year. So we're particularly excited about that opportunity, and we're talking to our companies around the state, asking them to participate. We have quite a number already committed, and we're particularly excited because we have an opportunity now to really showcase the science in Florida. Florida is already well known for its beaches and its tourism, but we want to show that we are a serious scientific community as well, and that there are opportunities to partner there. So we will be there in force. It's a neighboring state, so it is important to us. And we'll be asking visitors to the Bio Convention to come down to Florida before or after the conference and visit with our companies.
Wonderful. And can you give us a little bit of a preview of the future of life sciences in Florida?
Well, I think the immediate future is going to see these some major changes because of the attraction of these institutes. 3 of those institutes, the Burnham Institute, Torrey Pines Institute, and Scripps, are all moving into their permanent facilities this year. And as they do so, they'll be ramping up their employment, of course. And as those campuses are built up, that will draw quite a number of people. So just in the next few years, we expect several thousand new employees in the biotechnology industry in Florida.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for being with us today, and we hope you enjoy the convention.
Thank you very much.
For Biotech Now, I'm Tracy Krughoff.